Today we're going to talk about seeking God's kingdom above all else, all right? Matthew 6:33 in the Passion Translation says this: "So above all, constantly seek God's kingdom and his righteousness. Then all these less important things will be given to you abundantly." Basically, it's saying that God will take care of whatever you need if you'll just take care of seeking to do what he wants for your life. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Today's passage is my life verse. If you've never heard of a life verse, it's basically the verse I cling to in my life when I start to feel anxious or worrisome. Basically, it's the scripture verse I hang on to in order to keep my life focused on God and to help keep me on track. In this verse, Jesus is preaching to people who are worried about where their next meal will come from. They're concerned. They're wondering, where will they get clothing? Some of them are even worried about where they're going to live. And the truth is, man, some of us have those same worries today, don't we? Your worries may be different than those folks Jesus was talking to. Like, you may be thinking, where am I going to get my next deal? Or what am I going to do to support my family during a pandemic? Or my company closed, so how will I provide? Who will hire me now that I'm getting up there in age? These are all real questions that real guys struggle with every single day. And sometimes life can feel absolutely crazy and scary. But I want you to know that you're going to be okay. Jesus goes on to tell these folks that God feeds and houses the birds, and he clothes the flowers of the fields with beauty. And then he reminds the crowd that those birds and those flowers don't hold a candle to how important people are to God. Bro, God's got you. You are important to him. And Jesus wants you to know that if you'll just commit yourself to focusing on living for God in your everyday life, God will make sure you have what you need. Today, write down the things that you need God to provide for you. And then say a prayer of thanks in advance for all the ways God is going to come through.